Okay, this is lesson 3.1, multiplying by tens. Jaden, please read the learning target.
Learning target. Use place value and properties to multiply by multiples of 10.
Success criteria.
I can use place value to multiply by multiples of 10. I can use the associative property to multiply by multiples of 10. I can describe a pattern with zeros when multiplying by multiples of 10.
Excellent. Okay. So, boys and girls, we have this lesson is fairly easy. It's not difficult at all. However, you can find it, then I need you to look up. Okay? If you can find it. And you should have it because it was your homework. You should have it inside your folder. Okay. Here we have 2 times 3 is asking you to draw a model. We're not going to draw models, boys and girls. By now we know what 2 times 3 are, right? Meaning 2 groups of 3, right? So, but if let's say that we were to draw a model. 2 groups. 3 in each, right? Right? What is 2 times 3? 6. Now, for this one, obviously, we multiply the known values, right? Which is 2 times 3. Our known factors, which is 6. And then we add a 0. 2 times 3 is 6. In this case, now we add 2 zeros. 2 times 3 is 6. And we add 1, 2, and 3. 3 zeros. So what is the pattern that you notice when we multiply by multiples of 10? Yes. You add a 0, depending on what you're multiplying, okay? Now, this is easy, isn't it? Okay, which is why I didn't want to spend too much time on it. But let's take a look at this. You can use place value and properties to multiply 2-digit numbers by multiples of 10. Okay? Now, 4 times 20 is the same thing as saying 40 times 2 tens, right? 40 times 2 tens. So we will multiply those two numbers first, right? What is 4 times 2? 8. So this is equals to 8 tenths. 8 tenths is the same thing as us saying what? 80. 80 tenths. I'm going to put 80 tenths here. 80 tenths. How many zeros am I going to write over here, though? 2 zeros. Why? Because our factors have 2 zeros. So it is 80 tenths is equal to 800. 80 tenths is equal to 800. Ladies, you continue to talk. That's what I said. 80 tenths is equal to 800. No. Now, you can also use the associative property of multiplication. In this case, we have 12 times 30, which is the same thing as saying 12 times 3 times 10, isn't it? Okay. Now, we can group these two together and leave the 10 aside. Why? Because it's easier to multiply this first. 12 times 3 is equal to what, boys and girls? 36. Now, 36 times 10, all we do is we write 36 and add a 0. Okay. We did this for homework. Yes? I'm going to go over it in a few minutes. Okay? Hang on. I don't want to spend... That was an easy one, okay? So there's not much that we need to cover on this lesson. So I'm going to stop the recording, and then I'm going to do 3.2.